Euro yen has a similar move for the week opening, meaning today. Gap downwards, and a few hours later close back the gap and head higher. So that's Euro yen. The request is to look at H1. Okay, so this is H1. A bit of volatility over here. Of course, if I cover up that part, you will notice, Euro yen very much in an uptrend. And it is quite a nice uptrend on H1 chart. But a big political event have caused the chart to have some weird movement. Weird as in compared to the chart prior to it. So it makes the chart looks weird. This is common, especially after a big event that has a major impact on the market. And because of this, usually it will sort of mess up the technicals a bit for the chartists or the or traders that rely on heavily on technical analysis. Whatever happened in the since the start of this week, and a few hours after that, it could mess up the technical analysis. So of course, one way is to discount whatever has happened in the past few hours since the opening. So you can interpret this as, oh yes, the market priced in a so-called possible exit, but later realized that it is possible but not probable. That's why markets try to price out again. And maybe later view that the resignation of Italy Prime Minister could be a good thing for Italy, and you see the price going higher. Of course, what I'm saying in the last 5 minutes is just pure speculation. Whether it is the true reason of euro dollar strengthening or not, we really do not know. Anyone can put any reason to it because it has happened. So what is important to us as a trader at this point in time is euro yen has made a new high. The last high is over here, which is around 121.85 plus minus. That is the last so-called last high. And now the price has gone even higher to 12250. So when price has made a new high, it could go even higher. So that is the definition of a trend. So since the market is telling us that it wants to go higher, then to me the appropriate way is to trade along that direction. So it is a very sharp move in the last 4-5 hours. So there was a pause over here. Okay, let me zoom in. There was a pause over here. After 2 long bull candle, a pause, followed by another 2 long bull candle, and this bear candle is not as small as this, but this could well be a profit-taking kind of move before price move higher. But price may also choose to retrace more before it goes higher as well. So for the aggressive way of trading, Okay, aggressive way of trading. If the current candle closes above the opening price of the bear candle, basically it's around the blue region over here. It is about 122.45, plus minus like a few pips is fine. Plus minus 2-3 pips is fine. So if the candle close around 122.45, aggressive trade, this would be a consider aggressive aggressive long. Immediately after a bear candle pause, the next push upwards, as long as it's confirmed by a close around 122.45, possible to take a long. So this would be considered an aggressive long. Of course, the other possibility is for the price to retrace back to the last pause over here. Which is around, which is around 121.40. So once it retraces to that level, that is the decision region. I'm waiting for it to get out from the region before I will take a long trade. Okay, so this would be two possibilities for you to consider. And the second suggestion below is consider a conservative long. Okay, in case some of you feel that aggressive is no good, conservative looks safer, let me define. Aggressive means you are buying at a higher price. Conservative means you are buying at a lower price. So that is my definition of aggressive and conservative. So it doesn't mean, oh, to be conservative is good or to be aggressive is better. There's no such definition of, or rather there's no such clear advantage of aggressive over conservative and vice versa. So you only choose whichever that you feel more comfortable. Definitely some traders are more inclined towards aggressive way of trading, whereas there are also another group of traders who are more or preferred the conservative way of trading. Okay, so this is two suggestions for you to consider. Euro yen. Okay, the next chart, please. Okay, before I look at the next chart, I can see some question coming in. What kind of time frame does swing trader with a full-time job uses? How often do I check the prices? Good question. So usually for swing trader, typically they prefer to trade the H4 to daily chart, H4 or daily, occasionally hourly chart as well. So typically these three time frame, H1, H4, or daily, or even daily, yes. So based on these three different time frame, if you are trading the daily chart, of course you just look at it once a day, because one day one candle. But if you are trading the H4, it is also about once a day or even twice a day, because each candle is only 4 hours, so the trade may not happen after 2-3 candles, and 2-3 candles is easily 12 hours already. So even when you are trading the H4 chart, typically one day you are looking or checking the price maybe around 3 times a day. But if you are trading the H1 chart, then obviously maybe you check the chart every like 3 hours, 2-3 hours once. So one day maybe you will look at the chart for 6 to 8 times to monitor the market. So if you have a full-time job and you can't afford to look at the chart so often, then possibly you could consider one of these time frame that I have mentioned.